Alright, welcome to a new What If series. This is going to be What If Naruto was Madara's and Hashirama's grandson. Let's get into the story. We start off with a baby Naruto. And yes, this is going to be in the Naruto's age. The Naruto's attack happens the same, but Naruto isn't the son of Minato and Kushina. They still have Naruto, but he isn't the son of Minato and Kushina. He's just the son of some random people. Let's give them the name Kota and Mito. Kota is Madara's son, and Mito is Hashirama's son, which making Naruto Madara's and Hashirama's grandsons. So we start off with Naruto during the Naruto's attack. Well, let me rephrase this. Naruto is going to be Minma, and Naruto is Naruto in this. So when I say Minma, I'm talking about Naruto, but when I say Minma, I'm talking about Naruto and Minma and Naruto series. So Minma, instead of Minato and Kushina naming him Naruto, they're going to name him Minma. So yeah, we're going to start with Naruto in the Naruto's attack. His parents are killed, Mito and Kota, by the Nine Tails, seeing that they were weak. And they really didn't use they wasn't really prodigies. But when Naruto was born, he just had this strange aura around him. It just felt like he was going to just already be a powerful kid. So they just felt that and just left him alone. So we do a time skip. When the Nine Tails attack is over and they have Naruto and the council is asking who's going to take care of Naruto. But then Anbu appears saying that there's a new child and his aura is just weird. This gives off a vibe saying that they're going to be strong in the future and saying that if they don't protect this kid in the future or something like that, that could be that could be their massive downgrade, their down part. They're asking who this is, and the Naruto shows up. Like immediately when he shows up, they just feel this aura. It's not like dense or anything like that, but they just feel it around him, saying that he's going to be super strong. And when he opens up his eyes, seeing that his parents are dead, yes, I'm gonna give him the two Tomori Sharingan already. This is going to be an overpowered Naruto. All the members are shocked. So Fugaku says since he's Uchiha and a Senju that he should belong to our council. I mean, not our council, but he should grow up in the Uchiha clan. But Danzo immediately rejects it, saying that he should grow up in the root Anbu. But Hiruzen says that no, because like he said, if this boy gets raised by the wrong person and if he gets treated wrongly, then that could cause a mass destruction. So this is what we're going to do. He's going to be the heir to the Senju clan, and he's going to probably be the heir to the Uchiha clan, seeing how strong this boy is. But for now, he's going to be in the Uchiha clan until he is 8. When Naruto turns 8, he will know about the Senju clan and be put underneath the CRA and rebuild the Senju clan in our village. All the council members immediately agree, saying that this kid might have the Mokitan ability from Hashirama, seeing that he's a Senju, and and they know about the Eternal and stuff like that, and possibly a Sharingan breed. Seeing this, they all immediately agree, saying that they need to rebirth the Senju clan underneath this boy. So Naruto grows up in the Fugaku family. He doesn't know that he's adopted. And we do a time skip of when Naruto turns 4 years old. He is outside training with Fugaku and Itachi on his two Tomori Sharingan, since he already has it. And he's just trying to know how to use it to slow down people's movement and predict it. So he's working on taijutsu and ninjutsu. Naruto's a fast learner, you see. The first time when Fugaku showed him the Fire-style Fireball Jutsu, he mastered it instantly, which Fugaku got surprised at, seeing that not even his son Sasuke could even do it. So he takes great appreciation in Naruto. So he tells Itachi to train Naruto while he can't when he's on work and doing clan head stuff. So not Naruto, but Itachi obliges. While on the other side, in the Leaf Village, not Naruto, but Minma is getting hated, bullied, and he's just overall depressed, seeing that the village hates him for something that he couldn't control. So he switched back perspectives to Naruto. He's getting trained by Itachi and he's being trained by Itachi in the Phoenix Flower Jutsu when he gets it 30 minutes later. And then Shisui arrives, asking who this 4-year-old boy is. Naruto hates being called a boy, so he stares at Shisui and activates his two Tomoe Sharingan, saying that he hates being called a boy. This is the Madara inside of him, so yeah. He says he hates being called a boy and fight him right now. Shisui, he takes interest in his boy, seeing that he's only 4 years old and already has the two Tomoe Sharingan. So Shisui chuckles and says that even if you spar against me, I'm stronger than Itachi, so you won't be able to beat me. Naruto knows that Itachi is way stronger than him, but his pride is getting in the way, says that I could beat Itachi, which Shisui just raises an eyebrow, not believing this at all. So he gets in a fighting position. Naruto dashes at Shisui at full speed, which Shisui doesn't even need to use his Sharingan to look at him, and just blocks him and puts Naruto on the ground. Puts Naruto on the ground by sweeping his legs and just having his foot on his back, saying that it's gonna take him about 20 years just to beat him. Naruto, getting angered by this, accidentally uses, not accidentally, but unconsciously uses the Mokitan ability and creates wood spikes from the ground, which stabs Shisui in the back leg and underneath his foot. Shisui feels pain by this, and Naruto sees this and doesn't know what to do, since he feels like he's killed somebody. So he hurries and stops what's got his chakra. And this is the hashirama and the good side. He stops focusing his chakra, and the wood goes back into the ground. When Itachi and Shisui sees this, they are both surprised and shocked, seeing that this kid has a two Tomoe Sharingan, possibly activate the Mangekyo Eternal, and has the Mokitan ability. So Shisui and Itachi train Naruto 10 times harder. Shisui getting Naruto weights and teaching him in the body flicker, and Itachi teaching him in just pure strength and ninjutsu. But when the day is over, Itachi and Shisui leave, and Naruto is sleepy. When Itachi finds Naruto sleeping, he sneaks out and goes to Fugaku. When he's doing his paperwork, Fugaku asks what's wrong, and Itachi tells Fugaku about the experience. Fugaku is shocked and happy that he has a weapon, basically a weapon, but he doesn't think of Naruto as a weapon. He thinks of him as a son. But he has somebody super strong, and a person with the Mokitan ability. So he is happy about this. After this, Itachi goes to the Hiruzen and tells him to have an immediate council meeting, but do not invite Fugaku, since he already knows about this. Hiruzen hesitantly agrees, doing this, and a couple hours later, all the clan heads and the council members are at the meeting. They all are asking, why is this meeting even being called? And Hiruzen says that Itachi Uchiha has some important news to tell. They are all looking at Itachi, and even Hiruzen, because he doesn't know about this yet. And then Itachi says that when him and Shisui was training Naruto, when Naruto and Shisui were fighting, Naruto unconsciously used the Monkey Time ability and stabbed Shisui in his foot and the back of his leg. And he has the Tutomo Sharingan by now. When everybody hears this, they are shocked, seeing that he has the Sharingan and the Monkey Time ability. Danzo in his head is saying that when he gets Shisui's Sharingan, he will put Naruto under his control and use him as a weapon for the Leaf. And all the other clan heads' thoughts are saying that boy's going to be powerful, and when he's able to become the clan head of the Senju clan and the Uchiha clan at the age of 8, well, the Senju clan at the age of 8, and the Uchiha clan, when Fugaku decides to give him it, they're going to want to have, they don't want to mess with him, but instead help him. So, they call the council member meeting off. Danzo is just wanting Shisui Sharingan even more now, seeing that Naruto has a Tutomori Sharingan, a Monkey Time ability, and he's going to be the Senju and Uchiha heir, so this Uchiha's was called against the Leaf. But before Itachi could leave, Hiruzen calls him and says wait, and gives him a scroll saying that this scroll contains many fire, water, and earth jutsus. Train Naruto with them, since he has all 5 chakra natures. Train Naruto with them and make him a strong ninja. I'm not Kakashi, but yeah. And then he says that he's going to get Kakashi to train him on lightning. Itachi has a smirk at this and says thank you. He goes back to Naruto, waking him up at 5 in the morning, saying that he needs to train on some new jutsus. Naruto is mad, seeing that he never gets woken up this early, so he says that he's going to hurry up and get this done and over with, activating his Tutomori Sharingan and looking through the scrolls. He sees a jutsu that he finds interesting. Well, 2 of them actually. He finds the Wood Dragon Jutsu and Majestic Destroyer Flame. He look at those 2 the most because he sees that these other jutsus are strong, but he knows that for Wood Style he can only use he's not experienced with this, so he can only use a little bit of it. And his fire style is top notch. So he focuses. 2 hours later, Naruto can use the Majestic Destroyer Flame as big as Madara's, but not as strong as Madara's. So yeah. Then he focuses on the Wood Dragon. He cannot get it until his teacher arrives, Yamato, or you can call him Tenzo. He trains Naruto in Wood Style, the basics, and then 5 hours later, he could finally do the Wood Style Wood Dragon Jutsu, which he is happy about. Tenzo leaves, seeing that he has to do some Anbu stuff, and then Kakashi Hatake comes. Naruto is wondering, who is this dude and how does he have the Sharingan when he's a Hatake, but doesn't really say anything, seeing that it's not his business. So, Naruto gets trained in the Chidori and the Chidori lightning blade, and stuff like that. But unbeknownst to Naruto, a certain snake is watching him. This is, of course, being Orochimaru, hearing about the kid having all 5 chakra natures, Senju, Mokitan, and already a Tutomo at the age of 4. he's watching it closely just so he can get his body. So yeah, back to the training. Naruto is just training. Let's do a 2-hour time skip. He masters the lightning blade, and he basically masters the Chidori. But as soon as Kakashi is about to leave, Naruto says, "Wait." Kakashi's wondering what he wants. He says he has two things. He says that he create a stronger Chidori, and he said he could create a stronger Chidori, show him, and he's wondering how he got the Sharingan. Not Naruto, but Kakashi, he gives an eye smile, saying that if he could impress him with his Chidori, that he would tell him the story of how he got the Sharingan. Naruto is super intrigued by this, so he decides. He uses a lot of chocolate, like 50% of his chocolate, and uses it inside of Chidori, creating black lightning. Yeah, not purple lightning, black. When Sasuke was in his Curse Mark 2 stage and he had black lightning, yeah, he did that, but he's not in Curse Mark 2. Kakashi is shocked by the overwhelming power in this. So he tells him to see how much destructive power it is. Naruto slams into the ground, creating a huge crater. Kakashi is shocked by this, and then he decides to tell him the story about Obito and how he died. Naruto is saddened by this, but he understands that it was a gift from his friend to him. So he doesn't get mad at him. So he goes back home and goes to sleep. The next day, Naruto is working on his last chakra nature, water. He doesn't really want to use earth because earth is boring to him. So he relies on wind and water. He's working on the last two, wind and water. He uses water for like fire jutsus because he knows he's going a lot of people has the fire chakra nature, so he's focusing on water the most until he thinks about it. He has a katana, like as you see it right there. He has a katana. So he starts training with it. And then he doesn't know why, but he just thinks of something. What if I could just do a wind slash? So he tries this. He keeps trying to put wind chakra in his sword, and every single time he does it, it doesn't come out as he wants it. Until he puts about 15 to 20% of his chakra inside of it, making a huge wind slash. He is happy about this, seeing that he created his own jutsu and got a strong technique to use it. When this happens, he is happy. So he starts training back on his water jutsus. When he works on it, he has the water style water dragon jutsu, water style water wall, and a water style twin water style twin dragon jutsu, which is the dragon water dragon jutsu, but two of them, like with two heads, mastering the water dragon jutsu. We do a time skip. Naruto, he's about to start the academy. He's 6 years old. Well,